So hey,
Hey.
who are you?
I'm Baraa Abdullah from Bahrain, the kingdom of Bahrain, small kingdom.
I'm gonna ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
Sure, go ahead.
Alright. What time do you usually wake up in the morning?
5:30, 6 a.m.
What do you eat for breakfast?
I don't do breakfast much, honestly.
What's your favorite food?
Favorite food? On a cheat meal, I will go for mendi, chicken, sushi, tikka. Yeah, grills. If I'm on a diet, salad, kale salad.
What's your favorite dessert?
Red velvet cake. Yeah. A good soft red velvet cake. Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Black.
What's your favorite day of the week?
Could be any day, honestly. I work every day, so any day can be a good day. I'm good.
What's your favorite sport?
Walking. Walking is a sport. I walk a lot. I like walking. Walking is good.
Who's your favorite actor?
Robert Downey Jr. Yes. Yes, I want to be him when I grow up.
Who's your favorite actress?
Actress. Uma Thurman, because of Kill Bill. Amazing. Swords.
What's your favorite song?
Every period I have a favorite song. I would say It's Easier to Run by Linkin Park, but right now, yeah, I would say that's still, every time I listen to that song, I still like it. I still go with it. It's easier to run. Good.
Who's your favorite singer?
Michael Jackson. Yeah, he's my favorite.
What do you like to do on your free time?
Sleep, nap, spend time with the kids, video games. Yeah, if I get the free time. Sorry, adding to that, cuddling. I like to cuddle.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure. This is not 18, right? Okay. How about when you open up another YouTube channel, when it's 18 and plus, we'll talk about that, alright?
Okay.
Okay, so we're done here?
We're done
Good.
for now.
Okay, so we'll move on to another destination. See you there. We're back again. Different place this time.
Shall we continue with the questions?
Yes, let's carry on.
So, what is your favorite invention?
The PlayStation. I love it.
What invention would you like to see for the future?
To read women's minds. At least a little bit, not a whole lot, just a little bit. That will save a lot of lives. That will save me. I know that for a fact.
What place in the world would you like to visit?
Japan, Nihongo. Nihon, yeah.
Describe your ideal day.
Ideal day. I will say ideal days. An ideal day is where it's productive. I wake up in the morning, I go to work, or I go to do a project that I really love doing. And with that project, I support myself and people that I love. That's gonna be an ideal day. Definitely.
What subject did you like the most in school?
Physics. Yeah, I liked physics. It was complicated. I liked it. Yeah, call me weird.
What subject did you like least in school?
History. I can't memorize, man. I just can't remember. I have problems with history. Yeah. Almost failed.
Too sad.
Yeah. Well, we're done?
We're done here.
Okay, so we'll be moving along to another destination. On to the next destination.
So,
Yeah.
Why are we here?
Doner kebabs. They're the best here.
Alright.
Yeah.
Back to the questions?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
How did you learn English?
Cheeseburgers. Lots of American cheeseburgers. But if I would answer in more details, I would say TV, video games, hanging out with people from the American Navy, and more TV. Lots of it. All right.
Why do you think English is important to learn?
Right now, it's because it's so colorful. It is the global language of the world. For the time being, English is it. So, yeah.
What are some of your favorite words in English?
Phenomenal. Awesome. Epic. Yeah, for now.
How did you overcome your shyness to speak English?
I just went with it. Make all these mistakes and learn and just keep going. Sometimes it's painful, sometimes I just feel like crying. I just don't want to speak anymore because a lot of people are ahead of me, but then what happened is that I just keep going over and over and over again. So just never stop. How do I do that? I just practice, practice, practice.
Suggestions to increase your vocabs.
Watch a lot of Netflix. And don't watch just because you want to have fun. Watch because you want to learn. So you would take, for example, 1 minute, you listen to what they are saying in that minute, and you write down all the words that you never heard of before, and you repeat that 1 minute over and over again. So watch a lot of Netflix. But this time watch for the sake of learning, not just having fun. Prison Break, stop. Watch again. Stranger Things, stop. Keep watching over and over again, and have a piece of paper, a notebook, and write down the words that you feel like you want to learn.
What tip or suggestion would you give to someone to improve their English?
Follow Teacher Will on Instagram. Yeah.
And we're done here.
We're done?
Let's wait for the kebab.
Oh, okay. Wow. I just ordered one. I'm sorry, guys, you can't join. We're back.
Yeah, we're still here, just different table.
Yeah, but I'm just saying hi to a person that's passing by. Yes, we just changed position because there are more lights here, and still waiting for a doner kebab. Okay. So, I think you got more questions for me?
Of course.
Of course, okay. While waiting for the food.
What are you reading right now?
The news on TV.
And what would be your favorite book?
Favorite book would be The Seven Highly... by Stephen R. Covey. The Seven Highly Habits of Successful People. Yeah.
What's the last book you read?
The last book I read was a long time ago. A real long time. That's what happens with social media right now, man. You read bits and pieces, but the last book I read long time ago was, I guess, back to the favorite subject. It was a physics book in university. Yeah.
What's your favorite vacation spot?
Macau. Macau. Next to Hong Kong. Macau.
Who is the one person you would like to meet?
I've met everybody I wanted to meet. Honestly, right now it's just going with the flow. I'm content. Alhamdulillah. But if ever, Robert Downey Jr. would be nice to meet.
What's your greatest achievement?
I guess so far the greatest achievement was that the things I managed to do out of MCing, the people I managed to meet, and the things I managed to make happen. So I would say becoming an MC so far has been my biggest achievement.
What are you most excited about in life right now?
Right now are all the projects that I'm trying to juggle, having a TV show, reading the news, MCing events in different countries. Yeah, definitely.
Right,
yeah.
I think the food is almost here.
We gotta go. we're back again.
In a different restaurant.
Yeah, the doner kebab did not work out for us. Apparently, the camera person does not like doner kebabs. She was like, shawarma? Doner kebab? What is this? No, I want shawarma. I don't want doner kebab. No, no. So we came down to a burger place. So we might get a juicy burger instead. Maybe, I don't know. Or just here just to check out the mustard and ketchup. Anyways, what else? What's going on?
So I heard that you're an MC.
Yes, I'm an MC. It stands for Master of Ceremonies.
What do you do?
I host events.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How did you become an MC?
A friend of mine couldn't do an event and told me to take his place, and I never stopped ever since.
What is the best part of being an MC?
When I hype people up and when I help them make their event better, when I create memories with people in events, that's definitely the best parts, I would say, of being an MC.
What is it that frustrates you by being an MC?
When I have to call out for lost kids, not because I'm bothered by that, the fact that the kid is lost, but it's just, these are your kids. I have 2 children, and when they got lost, I just like go crazy. So the amount of people that lose their kids in festivals, it's what frustrates me the most.
So if someone wants to be an MC,
yeah,
what would you tell them?
Go for it. Just go for it. Where to start? I would say check the nearest event, make all those mistakes, take all the hits, and never stop.
Have you hosted a gaming convention?
Lots of them. I've done lots ever since 2010.
Video games?
Video games, pop culture, conventions, yeah, lots. Love it.
Did video games improve your English?
Totally, man. Totally, yes, it did. It's a big part of my English right now. It's over 9,000.
What is the biggest
misconception?
What is the biggest misconception about video games?
That it creates murderers and killers and serial killers. They just don't. They don't. TV maybe does, but not video games.
So, what is your favorite event to be an MC?
Well, it used to be pop culture and gamings, but now along with that it's sport events. But yeah, up until today, I guess I will always give priority to gaming and pop culture events around the world. And that's what got me around the world.
Any last advice for people who are planning to be MCs?
Do not stop. Go with it. It's gonna be painful. It's gonna be hurtful. People will criticize you. They will try to put you down because they don't know better. Just don't stop. That's my biggest advice. Period.
All right, let's have some burgers.
Burgers! See ya with another place, I guess, after a burger session. We're back.
We're still here.
Yes, waiting on our burgers. Actually, let me change my mind. I just want to go for a shawarma.
Before you change your mind,
yeah,
how about I continue with my questions?
Sure, sure. It's taking long for the burger, man. Poor cow. Anyways.
Yeah. So you're also a comedian.
Am I? Aye, okay.
How did you become one?
There was an audition for a comedy show called The Axis of Evil. I just went there to see if I can just get some stage time, and I never knew that I'll be accepted. So yeah, I'm not funny. I'm really not funny.
So, which comedian have you enjoyed working with?
عمران العرادي, Rahman Akhtar, Fahad Bateri, Yusuf Taha, Maz Jabrani, Ahmed, Bobby Lee, Eric Griffin.
Interesting. Any comedian would you like to work with in the future?
I always wanted to work with George Carlin, but he passed away. So, yeah. DeGeneres, Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah, I would love to meet her. Yeah.
So, what is that something every comedian should know?
You will be booed on stage. You should know that you have to always practice. Yeah, I guess everybody should know that.
What is your definition of confidence?
The definition of confidence? I guess, is when you can go to a place and feel okay by you being yourself. You're okay being you, with your flaws, not perfections, but with your flaws, and your good stuff. Yeah.
How did you become so confident in speaking English?
A lot of mistakes. I just went over and over and over again, and when I rectified the mistake, that gave me more confidence, knowing that I can make it happen. So, trial and error, definitely, over and over and over again.
What impact does having a positive mindset have on learning English?
Oh, a lot. If you're positive, knowing that you will make it, it will always give you this enjoying moments of learning. So not only you'll enjoy the journey of reaching to where you want to go, and then when you reach there, you'll get even happier. But most importantly, having a positive mindset will help you enjoy the journey of learning whatever you're learning. Study English, and Arabic, Japanese. Anyways, go ahead.
How can someone overcome their fear of speaking?
You just go for it. You face your fears, man. It's nothing else I can tell you more than this. Baby steps. I think go to an application called italki. We speak to people over there face to face, but it's just facing it. I mean, what else can you do, right? If you're bad at it, then you face it once, twice, 3 times, and you make it happen. Yeah. That's what I did, at least. It almost got me broken, but I overcame it, and I'm good so far. I still have nightmares, but it's okay.
What are your 2 favorite idioms?
My 2 favorite idioms would be cool as a cucumber, or it's the last straw.
All right. Any English abbreviation that you can relate to?
There is one. I'm not sure if I can say it over here. I just read. An abbreviation would be MOU, Memorandum of Understanding. Yeah. WT. You finish off the rest. That's it. Yeah.
Has grammar made some people afraid of learning English?
Of course it did. Of course it did. What are you talking about? It's grammar, man. Grammar. Some people view grammar as a vicious dog poised in front of the house of English, ready to rip out your throat, or at the very least humiliate you in front of public if you would say or do anything wrong that would upset that dog, which is the grammar dog. So we and a lot of people would view grammar as a vicious dog. You know? It will rip out your throat. But it's not that bad. Yeah.
Why are some English learners obsessed with sounding like native English speakers?
Very interesting question. I would like to answer that. I think it's because of branding. It's to brand yourself. Like why do people associate themselves when they ride a Mercedes car or they go working for a certain company? I think the fact is that right now, English is the predominant language of the world. So whoever speaks with a certain accent are labeled as educated or cool. It's the cool thing to do. So I think it's branding. It's all about branding. Like if it was cool to learn Chinese, people will learn Chinese. If it's super cool to learn Japanese, they will learn Japanese. If it's super cool to learn Arabic, they will learn Arabic. So right now I think it's English was the coolest thing ever. So it's branding. I think it's all about the brand, really. Okay, so I guess, you know what? I think the interviewer right now or the camera person would just like kill me for saying this, but the burger is not ready. I feel like having a shawarma, so
really now.
On to the next destination. From doner burgers now to shawarma, and hopefully I will not change my mind. See you at the shawarma place. Hey, we're back again, but this time we're on a second day. For you guys, it's the same video, whatever minutes, but for me, this is day 2, by the way. Just to let you know, and it's raining. Let's do it.
All right, back to the questions.
Yeah.
As I heard, you're also a TV producer.
Yes, I produce a TV show about video games called VGA.
Nice.
Yeah.
What has being a producer taught you about yourself?
Okay, being a producer is a lot of work. You have to pretty much bring content together, the structure of the episode, present the show. I do a lot. I enjoy it, but it's a lot.
What that one person that you would like to interview on your TV show?
Teacher Will. Okay, no. I've been saying that a lot. I've been blessed to interview a lot of great people on my TV show, but I guess Hideo Kojima, the producer of Metal Gear, definitely.
What is that one thing that is so challenging for you on TV?
Timings, a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to get it right. It's the amount of time you have to sacrifice, time from your family, time away from your friends, time away from your social time away from your social life. Yeah.
All right.
Time.
Let's talk about social media.
Yeah.
What do you do on social media?
Social media right now, I try to vlog whatever I can with pictures or videos or yeah, I just cover the things that I get to do, mostly in pictures.
What do you love about social media?
It's so dynamic, it's open, anybody can make it.
What bothers you about social media?
It's too much. It's just too much. We can't keep up anymore. Anybody and everybody's famous now.
All right. How social media made some people lazy to learn English?
I guess because what happens right now when you have people who did not study journalism, who doesn't know much about media, who have limited information, and people are okay with it. So when they saw that the audience are okay with having only certain words to be used on social media, they stopped learning because it's okay. So I guess that's why people became lazy, because they thought it's okay just to use those certain words with different attitudes, and that's it. Yeah.
What type of video you always wanted to make but you haven't had the time to do it yet?
Hollywood style production. I just want to use some crazy effects. I don't have the time. I have the capability. I can learn, but time. I want to do something like out of Harry Potter. Yeah.
All right. What does we learn together mean to you?
It means a lot. It means an opportunity for us to be better versions of ourselves. That's what it really means to me right now. It's the fact to share our experiences with everybody else, and if everybody shares their experiences with us, it's just an amazing thing. So we learn together. It's a platform for us to share experiences and to motivate each other to learn.
How would you describe Teacher Well?
Epic. He is awesome and he is phenomenal, full of passion. Love the guy.
So, the last question is...
Last question.
What do you think about all of the questions I asked you?
I really enjoyed those questions. Man, I really did enjoy those questions. They were personal, they were professional, they were fun. Loving those questions. Now I'm waiting to see what other people have to say about those questions. How about that now? Yeah?
And the last word?
Big shout out to the camera person, the interviewer. Thank you so much. You've been beautiful handling me since yesterday. And big shout out goes to Teacher Will. Do follow the guy. This guy is on with a beautiful mission. Check it out.
Thank you for your time. Bye.